Hey everybody. Hey everybody, good to see everyone coming in today. Wow. I just thought we'd start off a little bit different today, just something a little different. Wow, it's so good to see everybody. You guys are coming in hot today. Yeah, it's about 90, and we're out here kind of with the we're kind of out here with the birds and the bees here. I spent the early part of the day outside cutting the yard and before it got too hot, and yeah, I'm so glad that I was able to do that. Because it's like now it's like in the 90s. It's in the 90s. So just making sure everything is sounding good and everybody's good out there. Yeah, lots of good things going on. Yeah. Yeah, where do we find peace in the chaos? I tell you, I've just been kind of involved in a lot of different things going on, and what I call like non-musical things, and so that's why we've been not able to have these times together. But I thought it would be great to spend some time and just a little different. Maybe a little different pace today, for lack of a better word. Yeah, so welcome everybody. And so for those of you first time here, this is Simeon, of course, and Chewy, sidekick Chewy, and we've got little Bob up there, just kind of checking everything out. And we're just so glad. I'm just so glad to be here. It's kind of funny. Sometimes I'll say we're glad, and I'm talking in a multiple personalities here. I think somebody said I'm schizophrenic, and so am I. But yeah. So this is Simeon. I am Simeon, and this is the home of Joyful Journeys. I told somebody the other day. And when I told Debbie what I said, she just broke out laughing. I said, I live in the world of the spontaneous. There it is. I live in the world of the spontaneous, and that's what we do here. As when we get together on these live streams, this is a place for joyful spontaneity. And it's not a review channel. I don't do reviews. I do experiences. I guess that's what I love. I love to take these instruments and just explore, open them up, play them. Sometimes just after hours of downloading them, and then we can share these moments live together. And that's what I really enjoy. And Barry, yes, this is the Casio that, and I've got a little bit of black hole there. And let's see. And Nigel, yeah, you've got a good eye. So yeah, so this is, and the thing with me and Legos is I've got to get them out of the box. But hopefully that's going to be coming soon. And then instead of a box, you'll see little Luxo Jr. sitting up there. Lots of fun things inside of there. That was like part of a birthday, some of the birthday celebrations. Yeah, and there's another one that I have that's not it's not in the room here, but I just have to put that together. So let's see. Steph, Steph's in the room. Barry, Mark, Nigel, and so good to see everybody. Les, Lou. Sometimes I get Les and Lou kind of confused, but so glad to see everybody. And I saw Mandy in the chat earlier. Let's see who else is here. And Andromeda, and let's see, and of course Arad. Arad, you were the first to be here, so it's wonderful. So if I think Steph, you were asking about the little crowns next to your names. It's a new thing that YouTube's rolling out. It's kind of like a leaderboard. I think Twitch may have something like that. It's like if you make comments, you get like certain points, and I don't know exactly how that works, but it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Let me see what that looks like. I think you can see it on the website. So Andromeda, it's got it 3. So that means you've made 3 comments, and then Mark's made 2 comments, different things. So it's just, it's fun. Super chats will get you some fun sticker things, and, just to kind of help make live streams fun and enjoyable. So here we go. Yeah, this is a great place to be. Oh, Erod, we're the subjects of the joyful kingdom here. Yes, oh yes. Okay, yeah. No, it's okay. It's all good. Okay, so where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go first? I tell you what, we usually spend like the first 15 minutes kind of catching up with the news and things going on. And let's see, there's a lot of summer sales that are winding down. You want to make sure that you take advantage of those. And the summer of sound kind of is gone. Native instruments, that's gone. But we've got lots of good things to look forward to. I do want to just tell you a couple of things. The Lunacy Audio, they made this really cool plugin, Beam, and the 2.0 update for Beam. Instead of having it all in one plugin, you still have the main Beam plugin, but now each of the modules, you're able to kind of break those out as individual plugins. And if you go to the website, I think I've got the link in the description, you can get HAZE and Filter for free. And let's just kind of see if we can take a look at. Okay, so Chewy probably is looking startled. He gets this. He has this trouble sometimes with his hair, and Debbie sometimes, when Chewy is a little more active than what he is now, his eyes kind of freak Debbie out a little bit. Chewy, are you doing okay today? Okay. Okay, so we'll see how Chewy behaves, if he behaves today. But so let's. What I'm going to do. Okay, that's going to be a problem. Oh, I know. I hate to do this to you. Okay. Uh-oh. We got it. Sorry about that. Now he's a little out of control. Okay, here we go. It might take out the batteries. Yeah. So let's do this. I'm going to pull up Beam along with Keyscape, HAZE, and this is free. And Keyscape, I use Keyscape a lot, and because I just found, like, right out of the box, it really works. It really works well. And so I've got Beam here, and then HAZE. Let's see. Let's pull up. Let's just pull up HAZE, so we can kind of see what's going on. And this is kind of like a chorusing plugin. Now this is just keyscape with, this is with it off. This is with HAZE off. And this is with it on. It's really kind of a cool effect. And then we can increase the density of the let me put a Rhodes. Let me put a Rhodes on here. And let's see. Yeah. Let me see what effects are on the Rhodes already. Yeah, so there's no chorus here. You've got a little reverb here. Let me turn the reverb off. So all you're hearing is HAZE and the keyscape Rhodes. And let's just dial in the blend a little bit. It's kind of like a verb and it's kind of like verb and chorus somehow. It kind of is blurring. It's kind of like hazy. And let's go to another preset here. Okay, so arcade. Oh, let's see. I closed the. Oh, that's neat. Let's see, where did it go? Huh. Okay, I may have found a bug. Okay. Okay. Don't you love it? It's like a graphics. It's like a graphics bug. Okay, so we had a crash. Okay, so what we'll do? let me reload. Let me reload Sonar, and yeah, let me reload. You're going to hear a little bit of quiet. Okay, so so this is it. This is live. So here we go. It's going to be a little quiet for just a couple of minutes, or not a couple of minutes, but just a little bit. So here we go. Are we back? I think we're back. I think we're back. We put the Brook back in. Okay, man, I am so sorry about that. But that's what happens sometimes. Uh, you know, what they say, Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. I need a new GPU or something. Running all these different things. Okay, so we're back. So let's not go back there. I want to be able to figure out what was actually causing that crash. But the link is in the description that you can check out. You can check out Lunacy Audio's Beam and HAZE. HAZE is free. And then, yeah, so better safe than sorry until you can figure out what's going on. Okay. So one other thing, and let's just, yeah, it's like you've got all these little details, and then we're going to get into the bigger things. But the guys over at Crow Hill, they've just released. This was free. If you were on the mailing list, you should have got a notice about this. This is a really cool. It's just a nice. It's a nice string instrument that has like a string ensemble, and then it has a couple of different synth layers. And right now you can purchase it for 14. And so we're going to just take a quick look at this. I pulled it up the other day, and it just really sounds really nice to me. And so here we go. Let's see. Yeah, this is the piano's turn. This is the longs. And I've got CC11 and CC1 over here. They've got like a nice and then you've got two different synths. I think you've got this Epic Analog. Is it like the CS80? Yeah. Then you've got like a Solina type of string machine down here. And then it's kind of like an XY, but you can blend between the three different sounds here. And it only goes down to this key here. I love turning the bass on. This bass switch brings another layer in here. I'm going to turn the glass on. That kind of sounds more synthy. I like having that bass, that extra layer there. And we've got these motions here, and that's kind of like you can play without having to move the controls, just like little arcs. And let's see, the second one kind of goes like that. Cool. And let's see, we got some shorts. And you got shorts for the synths too. Just not getting. I'm not getting enough of what I'm looking for here. Ah, Jay. Yeah, just a little more oomph. Here we go. I think what's interesting is when you can blend these three sources together. And then plucked. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Just a little taste, just a little taste, just a little taste of that. So check out the link in the description for that. And yeah, it's like, okay, so we're starting with, yeah, okay, just relax. So we were watching a little bit of Andor and National Treasure. National Treasure, I think. Yeah, that's kind of like that. It's got a nice. It's something, something really interesting in the tone. But yeah, that's a little bit of pocket strings. So let's see. There's a couple of other things that we're going to check out today. And this is one that Soundiron just released. And this is kind of like more of what we're going to kind of just change gears. And this is a contact player instrument. So they bring this basically kind of takes a lot of their previously released tuned percussion libraries, and it consolidates them into this player here. And so you've got like the different pan drums, tongue drums, steel tones, kalimbas, that kind of thing. And so they just have released this, and I just downloaded it last night. If you go to Soundiron, you can use code Praise Tracks and save an additional 5%, and then that helps the channel. Also, a link in the description for that as well. So let's. And I'm running this in Contact 8. I've just been trying to use Contact 8 a lot more, and so. Let's just jump into there. So let's just start with the hand pans, and they always give us the main program, and then all of these cool effects. Okay. So Steph, okay, so I've got my H2O here, so we'll do it. Maybe we'll do a collective cheer for everybody. Okay, we gotta make sure there we go. So this is the cosmic hand pans. And basically we've got different tones that are mapped across the keyboard. And then Soundiron has their engine here that we've got 4 layers. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's that. I just want to make sure I'm getting everything out of what I want to get at. Okay, that's better. And we can go down. We've got finger slapped, fingertip, and mallets. It feels like kind of like a steel drum. It's just got a different, it's got a really fun brushes. I kind of like the brush. It kind of adds that little different top, that little shush on it. And I'm going to mess with the release. I like letting it go a little bit more. So it gives you a little tone and percussion at the same time. And we can mix this with the other drums here. Just have fun with these different layers. Okay, let's see. Let's go check out some of the. And this is something with Contact 8. You can you kind of get a little preview of the sound, which is kind of, sometimes it startles you, but but once you get used to what it's doing, and so this kind of takes some of the effects, takes the basic hand pan sounds, and then it just runs it through their effects. These are like designed, more of design patches here. And thanks everybody for joining. I know this is pretty cool. So you basically got 4 different ambi-synths here, and these are all derived from the content from Panacea. This is where Soundiron shines, I think, because they, we just had just the basic hand pan, and then they just take it into this, got the space where we can just take these different sources and just kind of place them around. Go through some more of these. Chewy funky. Oh my goodness. I think some of these take a little bit. Yeah. Everlasting, cosmic hand pans. Might should have done a battery save on these. And sometimes it takes a while to load when there's a whole lot of different layers and things going on. This is yeah, Everlasting. It's still loading here. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh wow. So we've got about 1.4 gigs of. This is a 119, I think, Jim. Yeah, it's currently on sale for 119. Yeah. And it's eight of their instruments kind of combined. Let's see what we got going on with these. Just some really interesting things going on. Let's go to peaceful, and this is still just the hand pans here. Seems like everybody's having a good time out there in between loads. This is peaceful. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, we're using some of the arpeggiator here. I'm going to spread these out a little bit. I don't know why I'm in the key of B today for some reason. Yeah, I think all of these, you can learn CC controls, and then you can automate all of these knobs stuff. Let's go down here. I kind of like that movement. It almost sounds kind of like a sitar. The attack. This is kind of like, let me bring the piano up here. You know what happens when we have sounds that kind of animate and move? They kind of play, they kind of take you out somewhere. Yeah, I think the ambi-synth is kind of like the like a handbell type of thing. Yeah. And then Okay, fun. Not too much CPU. I think there's something else going on. Sometimes it has something to do with the sustain pedal, Rod. Somehow, sometimes the scripting will kind of do some things. Yeah, there is. Hey, shall I hit that? Yeah, let's hit the random button and see what happens. Okay, let's do it a couple times. Yeah, so what it does, it will randomize like sources, and it'll randomize the settings. So we'll just kind of hit that a couple times. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah, you don't know what you get. If you do find something by doing that, you can always go into the snapshot menu and save your own snapshot. Let's save it again. Yeah, that's kind of cool. It's just like happy accidents. Jim, well, no one. We haven't done it. We haven't done the giveaway yet. So still kind of waiting for that. Still kind of waiting for the right time to do that. But I've enjoyed using it so far. It's been kind of an interesting, especially like the length of the faders, those 100mm faders, just nice. Let's go to another category. Let's go to the kalimba. And just load the basic kalimba, and then we'll go through a couple of the effects. And this is just the single layer here, and we can we've got hall. Let's just choose the dry and effects. Let's see what effects we've got going on. Okay, yeah, they had a little reverb on. Let's take the reverb out. That's kind of nice. And they record these really nice and dry. And then we've got a hall close. That sounds wild. And let's check out a couple of the effects presets here. This is Glassy with the kalimba. And see what they do. They take a very simple sound and then they just kind of take it into just somewhere else. One thing they're doing is that they're pushing the attack. So let's see what we can do. So when you increase the attack on some of these, it makes them almost like pad. You see, I'm just taking. It just lets them kind of like some of the names for these. This is Vines and Trees. Hey, Thomas, good to see you. Welcome. And here again, we've got the little arpeggiator going on here. Yeah, I get the David. I've got to get that Dorian scale. Little piano here. And this again with the Casio. See, I went away. Yeah, that took me away. That took me away. That scale is just really beautiful. And you've got the overtones, the different harmonics coming together from the two kalimbas. That just adds some really fun interest for me. It just kind of just adds some fun to that. Let's go to the whale drum. And there are 8 different instruments in here, and I always suggest making sure you check out the official walkthroughs because like I said, we don't well just slow down. We're just here to kind of experience and get little tastes of things, of what these sounds are. And this is the whale drum. Ooh, cool. Let's see what we've got here. You've got it in Hall. Cool. Got all kinds of different things here. And again, you hear those harmonics kind of kicking in here. Let's just check effects presets. You've got a whole rack of things. You've got a whole rack of things that you can plug in and out of the racks here, and you just can build. The mod will kind of bring some fun things in. Oh, wow. Now this would be interesting. Organist jam. And of course, probably going to be using the arpeggiator here. Maybe. Don't know. Now that's very cool. So we've got a sub-synth, got two sub-synths along with the cool. Let's do just one more. David, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by, and just check out the rest when you can. Always great to see you, man. Okay, let's see, there was something. Oh, listen how that kind of. That's really cool. Let's just go to the tiny thumb pianos, and this is called meditative. It's kind of neat to have all of these different metal percussion, yeah. It almost sounds like wind chimes. Wow, listen to how that kind of builds. Kind of sneaks up on you. So check out the link in the description and learn more about Panacea from Soundiron. And haven't seen Soundiron on the channel for a while, and I'm so glad to be able to show this to you and just to experience it together. So just check out the link, and if you if you're looking for other things other than Panacea, you can always use the code PraiseTracks at Soundiron, and just save a little bit more. Yeah, that's one thing I like too, Steph. It's just like they've got an engine, and they just kind of, they don't variate from that, and that makes it easy. It makes it easy for them to just it makes it easy for us because we don't have to relearn everything. So yeah, make sure you check that out. This was kind of like a surprise for me, and I didn't even have it. I didn't have it in the thumbnail or anything because I didn't know if I was going to be able to check it out. But we're kind of talking about different, you know, peaceful sounds, and it's just all kinds of things. And this is like this is something from Eduardo Tarilonte. This was in the originally released in the engine player, the old engine player. They've slowly been reintroducing the libraries in the new updated engine player, which is really good. Um, and right now at best service, this is 139. It's normally 199. Um, so and we actually have a couple of these possibly to give away. I know we've got one. I think we're going to have one to give away today during the live stream. But I just wanted to be able to pull it up here so we can kind of see it together. And this is the new engine player here, and I think they really did a good job uh, working with this, and because the old engine player was just kind of crazy. So let's just load up some of these. These are like nice pads, and just to put you into different moments. These are not sounds that are going to be flying by. These are sounds that are just going to be just to kind of you're going to rest on these. We actually have 6 in this preset. We can kind of blend these different layers together. We've got wind. And we can blend these different layers together. The wind, you get the wind going in and out. Oh, cool. Yeah, Bill, I think it just kind of goes through. It just goes through its own little thing here. I'll just hold on to that. all little kind of subtle things going on there. Let's go to Dreampad 4. And we can MIDI automate the different layers if we want. We can do that. Yeah, these are cool. And this was something I just saw in the I just saw on the website. It's a theremin. Yeah, they got. And you can control the vibrato. It is, yeah, Mark. It does kind of sound like. We've got separate controls for the vibrato, speed, and the glissando. Let's see. That's fun. That's fun. Yeah, I just saw theremin. I was like, wow, that's kind of cool to have that there. We've got some voices. And with each of these, you can see how they've given us so much control over this. For the vibrato expression. Yeah, CC1 is to control that vibrato. Yeah, Mark, I was thinking the same thing just playing with that. The legato is really nice. You know, Arad, I don't think I think this is kind of like oh, yes, I just saw it. I just saw this. So, yeah, so you look here, you look down here and you can see where it says Dreampad. If we click that off, now we just have the theremin on its own. Yeah, so that's cool. I was wondering the same thing, and then I saw that, and so you can turn the pad on or just have it. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Let's see. We've got some percussion. We got balafon, bells, crotales. We've got kalimba, got a music box here. Yes, Steph, that would truly be a joyful journey for sure. That would truly be a wild one for sure. Oh wow! So that's yeah, that's Baby Stay Out, Baby Stay Out theme. Baby Stay Out is like so funny. It's just so funny. Very cool. Okay. Yeah, there's a ton of sounds here. Let's see. Got steel tongue drum. And these have got like some arpeggiators built into them. I don't see a way to change the art patterns there. Let's see what we got. Let's see, let's turn so we've got the synth pulse here. We've got the tongue drum going, doing its thing. And then we can bring in this synth pulse layer there. And we can fire all of these arpeggiators on it. Okay, that's panning the pulse there. This is kind of interesting. We've got pianos in here, and this is called the white piano. I was really surprised. Yes, Steph, this is very surprising and very beautiful. A very good surprise. Just kind of nice to lay those into to some of the pads. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to go ahead and duplicate this track because I would like to hear what this sounds like with one of the pads. So I've got, let's see. Okay, so I've got I'm going to pull up one of the Dream pads. And let's see. let's pull up Dreampad 4. Yeah, so now, okay, we don't want that. So now I've got the white piano. Yeah, got the white piano and the Dreampad. Now, if we were in Unify, I would just do it there. And we can bring down the volume of the pad. That's very nice. That would be cool to have in the next engine, to be able to layer, you know, just pull in a couple of different yeah, Robert. Yeah. Unify would take it. Yeah, it would make it a lot easier to do that. But that's just just perfect. Yeah, really cool. Okay, let's see. Let's go back. Yes, you can control the reverb. So that's with it totally off. Let's see. Yeah, so this is with it off. And then we've got the reverb on. Yeah. Very, very dry. Very, very dry, Mark. And let's see. We've got digital pianos. We've got some digital pianos. We can bring the reverb down a little bit. Let's see. It kind of sounds like a hybrid between like an acoustic piano and a harp here. That's Dream Piano 2 and 3. These are more plucked, I guess. Ooh, this is okay, yeah. Really nice. It's really surprising to have like these pianos included like this. We've got a harmonics piano. Got like 7 different variations on that. Let's just pull up the first one. That's nice. So just the harmonics. That's nice. Let's take a listen to, and we've got unpitched percussion. So you've got cymbals, rain sticks. Got a little. And we can key switch between the different articulations, from soft to hard. That's kind of fun. And we've got finger bells. Just all kinds of different things. Pi Talks? No, I have not. I haven't haven't seen that one yet. So this is the tabla. Oh, that's kind of cool. So it's just fun. We got some wind chimes. So you've got just a really beautiful toolkit for these types of things. Let's see, we've got some winds, some flute here. You know, Benjamin, it's really geared to more, it's kind of has that flavor, but for more meditative type of things. Yeah, this is legato there, Arad. And here again, we've got the dream pad here, and we can take that off. Hey, Pico, good to see you, man. Bless you. So glad that you're here. So glad that you enjoy watching and enjoying these journeys together. The audio engineer has stepped into the house. Good to see you, man. Bless you. That's nice. Let's pull the duduk. And here again, we've got the dream pad. And I think that's kind of nice. They give us the. turn that. Let's turn that off. So here we've got a key switch that we can go from legato to polyphonic. Back to legato. And we can adjust the reed. Oh yeah. Control of the vibrato. Let's see what this is. You know, I was thinking the same thing, Mark. Rod. Yeah, about the. It's either on or off. Let's see something here. Aha! Well, Arad, you know what? Arad, you're amazing. You ask a question and can't find it, and then voila. So if we go here to the advanced tab, we can control it. Yeah, there we go. And not only we can control it, but we can mix and blend the different ones together. But I do wish they had like an overall volume. It's great to blend this, but man, just like another one that we can kind of mix the two. Yeah. Wow. Duduk. And let's see. This is an Eastern double reed. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, little double reed there. And let's see. Flageolet. Let's turn off the dream pad. I like having that vibrato intensity. You know, Benjamin, I see some where they have like this glide. And you have some control over the glide curve and that kind of thing. That's just something that you can just dial in. We've got the shakuhachi. Let's turn the reverb down just a little bit. And we've got a control over for the volume of the ornaments, those little extra vroom things. Let's pull the reverb up just a little bit more. That's really cool. Yeah, Eduardo has such a gift in capturing these types of instruments. And look at this. We've got meditation pads here. It just it's just loaded with things. Yeah. Let's see. Let's go into a couple of these. This is called Crystal Fantasy 1. And then these, you can control all the different layers here. And we can switch the different arpeggiators on and off. You know what? Let's give it a try. Let's see. Let's see. Let me just let's see. Yes, it does sync to DAW. Yeah. So I just went from 120 to 60, and I heard the speed change. So yeah, it does sync. Chad, good to see you. Welcome. The prodigal has returned. Good to see you. Okay, let's check out the Crystal Fantasy 4. You know, Pi Talks, I doubt it. I doubt that there are bagpipes here, because this is a more peaceful, tranquil library. I think I think bagpipes would take us out of that mood. Okay, so this is, let's go to a dream state, and that's kind of like almost like not. That kind of would take me out of my dream state. Let's see. Let's go to the first one. Yeah. So you hear a lot of those different bells. Okay, let's see. Oh no. Illumination! Illumination! So you know what time it is? It's time to give one of these away. And let me see. I'm going to reset. Let's see. Where is it? Okay, we're going to reset. And if you want to win a copy of Nada. Okay, so Arad, you're already there. You're already there. So we'll just kind of play with this. Just for a little bit. And thanks to Best Service for sending this over and for providing the giveaway copies to. And you know, if you're a channel member, we've been doing some additional giveaways for channel members. So sometimes the developer will give an extra copy, and we do some fun things for our channel members. So you guys keep a watch out of that. I'm going to bring the Casio up a little bit. Chad. It's amazing. Perfect submission. Perfect delight. Visions of rapture now burst on my sight. Angels descending, bring from above echoes of mercy, whispers of love. This is my story. This is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. This is my story. This is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. Yeah, man. One more verse. Perfect submission. All is at rest. I and my Savior am happy and blessed, watching and waiting, looking above, filled with His goodness. Oh, I'm lost in His love. Wow. That's the best place to be. That's the best place to be, is lost in His love. Wow. Wow. Okay. You know what? We still got some places to go and people to see. I tell you, sometimes it's hard to get into the groove or get into the flow, but I'm so glad. I think now we're kind of getting into the flow, and I just am so grateful. So let's do this. Let's give. Are you ready to give? Are you ready? Here we go. Okay, so we've got a few of you guys in here. We've got 18, so we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. John P. John P. Congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, let's see. Congratulations. And so, John, what you need to do, you need to go to this website, praisetracks.com/winners, and fill out that form, and we will connect you with best service and with nada. And listen, this is just not nada. This is a lotta. This is a lotta. This is a lot of stuff, a lot of beautiful instruments, and thanks to Best Service for just allowing me to share it. I mean, I just downloaded it just about a couple of hours before the live stream. I'm so glad that I did. What a special library this is. So thanks to everybody for doing it, and congratulations. Congratulations, man. My pleasure. Like I say, I love giving other people's stuff away, especially to to all of you that are so supportive, and such a blessing. Such a blessing. Yeah, you get, and yeah, please use the link in the description if you're thinking about getting that. They're also having like a special on all of their engine libraries. Make sure that you use the link in the description. That helps us a lot. We get a small token of appreciation from Best Service. That all of those things just help keep us going. And it's because of your support and the support of the developers. Just really, really appreciate it. Yeah, use the link, man. Use the link. Okay, so this is where we're going to go next, and this is a really interesting, beautiful new piano from Handcrafted Audio. And this is, I think it's a Yamaha U3 that they sampled, and It is like 59 gigs, but when I was reading some of the details, this is you know, the thing that I noticed right away is that they're using some Coles um, microphones on here, some Coles and Neuman, and so we will see what happens here. So many places to go and so little time, but you never know. Sambo, I am so sorry. We just kind of missed it, but maybe we'll come back. We'll come back. I'll just kind of take a look at that and see. Now the wand effect, I'm not sure. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff going on with that. I would definitely check out some of the other walkthroughs from Best Service 2, and that way you might can just to get more. These are just like little tasty things that we do, um, that we can, we can't cover everything, but I do try to do what we can. Too late. But yeah, this is this is handcrafted piano, and let's go. We'll bring the volume down just a little bit. Okay, that's probably why. The thing I like about this piano is that it has a lot of these little quirks and details that you feel while you're playing in the background. Okay, yeah, I get it. I got it. And we've got a couple of sliders that we can, yeah, I mean, Chad, yeah. This, the top slider takes us with the mic positioning. Okay, let's see. Yeah, when we've got it here, it's close. And then we can bring it out, pushes it out into the room a little bit more. I think the mics, the ribbon mics, the Coles mics, really touch something inside of, touch my ear in a way. I just love the way that they. I think it's like 59 megabytes. And we can go in here and change some of the dynamic range, the tightness of the samples. And when we've got it all the way over to the left, you've got all of that pre-sample stuff going on. We can adjust the, I'm just going to put the tightness just over a little bit. And then we've got some Neumans as well for the room mics, and the dark are the Coles, and the bright and the room are both Neumans. I know, Eric, right? So let's go through some of these, the intimate. It's just it's so warm and round. And Chad, this is really, I think they mentioned that it's for just kind of slower playing, but we can see what we can do. Just get real soft in there. And listen to that. Okay, so yeah, let me show you. Um, it's actually the nano key. Actually, the nano key I just have sitting here. Um, I was using this for another video. And so, yeah, this is great. I broke it out because sometimes the key switches on some libraries, they fall way beyond the keyboard. So you pull this up, and I can just have it right there. Very very low profile. Yeah, I mean, it's just got such a beautiful, um, warm sound to it. Mm. And let's see. And okay, so we've got the mic position, but the bottom slider just kind of adjusts the felt. Okay, so we got felt. Yeah, this has got some felt to it. And what they've done, they've kind of yeah, we can just kind of just keep dialing it over. Okay, you know what? You know what I did? You know what I did. So the whole time, okay, gee whiz, are you kidding me? So I had the Casio volume up a little bit, so we were hearing that and this other. Okay, so let's go back. Let's go back a little bit. Gee, so we had a lot of nice music, but okay. There we go. Yeah. Okay. That's why it was kind of a bright. Okay, when you're saying it's bright, um, and then I started moving the felt slider over, and it's like, yeah. That's it's not. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's it. There. Yeah. Yeah. Man, I'm so sorry. Yeah, you can hear that. I don't know. Jimmy, I know. I hear all those little nice bumps and noises. And that tightness is all the way over, so we're getting right into the note of the sample. And yeah. Yeah, I can feel. That's it. It's kind of it kind of does bloom, Chad. As the pedal resonances we get in here. Yeah, so we can turn that pedal resonance up, and when you hit the sustain, it just kind of causes those to kind of go. Yeah. You know, it is, Wilfred. And one of the things that they did, they graduated the felt in such a way that the felt is a little thicker on the lower end than it is on the top end. So the higher that you go up in the range, the less felt is used, and that sort of helps preserve the tone of. Let's just check out another couple other presets. And one of the things we might not get to it today, we might have to come back to it. Not only do they have the piano, they have a synth. And let's just pull this up real quick and just kind of get a quick look at this. There's also there's also a light version, a light preset. So it would use a little less memory if you need that. So this is like, yeah, this is it's something. Uh, it- and they're using like the piano tones and things in the same library. Yes, yeah. So we've got handcrafted piano and handcrafted synth using some of the piano recordings, you know. And we've got just different effects, like tape effects. We've got different modules. It's something unexpected, you know. Just different modules and different ways. It's almost like a kind of like a modular type of synth. We've got leads and basses, pads. Let's see. Let's pull up fairy dust in the leads. And let's do another lead. Glass walls. It is. It is. Just some neat. Yeah, Nigel, and we've got different modules and things that you can use. I think it's cool too. You've got like the room that you can use. You've got different signals. You've got like the main signal and then the room signal. Let's see. Let's go to Serenity. This is in the pads category. So it's like getting a bonus, you get a beautiful piano, and then you get just a lot of beautiful synth textures. And I tell you what, let's see, we'll do some more. Creation. Yeah, Chad. It's just like, you've got all of these amazing samples, and then while you've got them, let's let's just throw them through some modular stuff. Really cool. Let's go back to the piano. Let's go back to the piano, and I think we might come back to this, since we had a little misunderstanding at the very beginning of this, but yeah, we're loading all these wonderful samples back in. Thank you, everybody, for joining. It's always, you never truly know. You never truly know what. Yeah, it's like, yeah, this is like a little diversion with loading. We've been having some some time during our preset loading. It seems like, yeah. So while we're waiting for this, I'm going to pull. This is the Casio, just to kind of help me to fill in for this to load. I don't know why it's taking so long, but yeah, you know what? Um, oh man. So Debbie and I, sometimes we'll just turn we've been reading through the book of James a lot. And in fact, we sort of just kind of put it on like the Bible app has it, where you can hear it being read. And so we'll just kind of put it on and just let it read through James. And so it's like, count it all joy when you fall into various trials, because knowing that the testing of your faith worketh patience, and let patience have its perfect work, because then you'll be complete, lacking nothing. It's just like, yeah, consider it pure joy. And it's like, yay, consider it pure joy when you fall into various trials. Yeah, because it produces perseverance. And, it's like, how can you be so joyful all the time? Well, sometimes it's just crazy. It's crazy, but you embrace it. You embrace it sometimes. You embrace it, and sometimes it doesn't make any sense, but you count it joy. Sometimes, like the trials, I think somebody said, you open the door and you invite trials in as your friend. And it's in just normal thinking, it's just so counterintuitive. But I tell you what, it sets you free in so many different ways. Yeah, we just kind of put it on. I think you can listen to the whole book of James in like 15-20 minutes, and it just challenges you in so many ways. So I'm going to turn the Casio back down, and we're back here at the handcrafted piano. And yeah, because it's just, yeah, life is real, So all the way over is the hall, and then all the way over in the bottom, it's totally muted and felted. That's just like the piano is just smothered with felt, and we can kind of bring it over. And you can just dial in exactly what you want, you know. And you hear all those little interferences in there. Man, I'm just gonna turn, I'm just gonna just turn those cold, I'm gonna turn the bright in the room off, and just a little bit of the dark reverb here. Let's pull a little bit of the room mic in. Do you hear what I'm hearing? Like all the little things happening in the background. I think it just makes the piano sound alive. It just sounds alive. Steph, which one? I'm just kind of noodling around, but I was playing Be Still My Soul. Finlandia. I think Finlandia. Yeah, I think it's called, I think Sibelius wrote Finlandia. Let's see here. Wow. Mm. Okay, let's see here. Let's see who did it. it's just wonderful to have these together, um, because it's family. We're like a I call us the joyful family, um, and just so good to spend time with all of you. Okay, yeah, this is it. Be still, my soul. The Lord is on your side. Bear patiently the cross of grief or pain. Leave to your God to order and provide. In every change, He faithful will remain. Be still, my soul, your best, your heavenly friend. Wow, this is appropriate. Through thorny ways leads to a joyful end. Be still, my soul, your God doth undertake to guide the future as He has the past. Your hope, your confidence, let nothing shake. All now mysterious shall be bright at last. Be still, my soul, the waves and winds still know His voice who ruled them while He lived below. Be still, my soul, the hour is hastening on, when we shall all be forever with the Lord. When disappointment, grief, and fear are gone, sorrows forgot, love's purest joys restore. Be still, my soul, when change and tears are past, all safe and blessed, we shall meet at last. We're going to press on. We're going to persevere, knowing that our God is good. He is good. I love to read backs of books, and I read the back of one book, and in the book of Revelation, at the very last, I sit around sometimes and think, God, how are you going to figure this out? How are you going to work all this out? And it's just like He says, I will. I've got a way, so trust me. My job is not trying to figure out how he's going to do it. I'm just to trust and know that he's good. He's good even when the worst of things that are going on around us, he's good. He is good, for the Lord is good. His mercy is everlasting and his truth endures to all generations. Yeah, it's great. I'm gonna get back into D flat here. You know, thanks to everybody. Thanks to all of you. Thanks to Handcrafted Audio. Thanks, you know, yeah, we'll come back. We'll come back and have some more fun with this. Because we won't be seeing you next week, but I'm hoping that maybe not next week, but maybe the week after, the next time we get together, that we're going to have the Free to Create. I think by that time we're going to figure out who was the winner, and we'll have a moment of just sharing some of the entries. I think Orchestral Tools, they had to kind of push their date back a little bit for theirs. I think they narrowed it down to like the top 100. So I can't imagine. But it's just, so I can't wait to see you next time when we'll reveal the winner to the Free to Create and just have some time just to share and just to spend some time together. So until next time. Good night, God, and thank you for this very lovely day. Thank you too for helping us in our work and at our play. Thank you for this family, for each and every friend. Forgive us, please, for anything we've done that might offend. Teach us to be grateful, God. Show us what to do. Good night, God, and thank you, God, for letting us love you. Can't wait to see you next time. And we're going to get the birds and the bees going again. And you all are such a blessing. And have a safe, peaceful, restful, and joyful weekend. And I will be back in a couple of weeks. And we're going to celebrate even more and have more joy together. Bless you guys. And I'll see you soon. Stay joyful. Oh, let's throw some end credits here. And just so grateful to everybody. We'll see you next time. Bless everybody. Stay joyful, and we'll see you very, very soon.